Hello there and welcome to another episode of Murmur Banban. Today I'll be starting a new campaign of Empire War, of course, as you may see. Well, first we're going to start with our stuff, and as you may see, this is a mega campaign. There's every single planet from the game, from Thrawn's Revenge, and not only that, but as you may see, no, it's not in there. As you may see, we have the MC75. It's I am using three submods actually. The mega campaign, the MC75 submod, and of course the adjustments Coriolis released for the game, which basically give us some new stuff. For example, the fighters are a bit stronger, and so are the missiles. So something like the Victory class cruiser might be stronger. So before we start anything, let's see our choke points and everything like that. So on our southern border, as you can see, we don't have too much planets actually. So we have Badawi, of course. There it is. We have some planets here in the middle. We have some planets on the outer rim, some near Hapes, and well, there are some planets which we are not going to be keeping. For example, Contrum. I'm going to be selling everything in the ground because what we are going to do here basically is wait for them to invade us, and when they do, we are going to basically retreat with all of our units and send them somewhere where we actually want them. While something like, for example, over here, we are actually going to try and unite with the other forces. Now I think that some of these planets might be worth keeping. For example, Solast. I actually really want Solast. So I'm going to be... because I'm going to build a single MC... well, a few MC75s, and over here up north I'm going to be building a boarding shuttle, because boarding is really important for us. Whilst these planets up north, I think I'm going to kill them basically and retreat all my units from here, because they are basically useless for me.
Destination received.
Because, well, they are really up north, far from everything else, and while they might be income, we are really going to be needing these units and for them to invade them. So I'm just going to sell them off, you know? I'm not even gonna worry too much about them. While, for example, over here, these planets are actually very important for us. So what I'm going to do is take Mr. Nance and his ships, and I'm going to be trying and liberate Solast. While I'm going to go with Mr. Akbar over here, who is actually near completion of his boarding shell, which I'm going to be using to liberate the corporate sector authority space, because that's important space for us. So I'm just going to merge these fleets, and I'm doing this mostly because, well, the Ariado authority is kinda... no, it's not the Ariado authority. It's The corporate sector authority. That's the ones I'm thinking about. They are basically going to be a pain in our ass, and I kind of want to take them on early and kind of liberate their planets. So I'm going to go over to Oran. Well, oh yeah. You are going to take one of these as your leader, and you're going to bring me Cow. And let's see who arrives first. Shardon. I think I want Shardon. Okay. So it seems like there is quite a few resistant here. But I don't think it's going to be too much for this fleet, at least right now. So let's see. It's the battle at Cow. Okay. So let me analyze the forces. They don't seem to have too much in the way of defenses. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to probably wait for them to get closer. Yes, they are going to get close. And I'm going to lead them with my Corvette. It's firepower. I for some reason I thought this would have boost power to engines, but it seems I was mistaken. So far they seem to have quite a bit of fighters. They have a lot of fighters for my taste, at least in an Imperial fleet. So what I'm going to try to do is basically force them to take me in a position which I want them to. Which I want to lead their fighters away from me. And I want their cruisers and so on to face me. Well, to face away from me, more like. So I can basically take advantage of their weak points. And as you see, they are actually being quite in my favor. As because their fighters are away, they are letting their weaker ships behind. And well, I can basically just bring my MC80 over here, and my other MC80 over here, with a few ships in the middle. Quite so, like this. And as you may see, we took them by surprise. So now we can just, I can put another one of these over here. A few of these dreadnoughts. Which one are you? Oh, you're an assault frigate, okay. And I can put my quasars over here. I can put a few of these here, and of course, what's a fleet of the New Republic without Nebula on this? So we are going to be putting our fleet to basically just be protected by these MC80s, you know, and hopefully nothing will break apart, which I don't think will happen, because as you may see, we have way more ships than they have. So we can just annihilate their smaller ships, while our bigger ships tank the bigger ones. So I can just power to shield right there, And you see we have quite a lot of fighters, which I think I'm going to be using on the engines of that ship, while all of my X-Wings will take on these fighters over there. Same, same as my A-Wings. Oh, I forgot. You guys take the engine. And that way we will be this way we take advantage of their weakness, and well, we are basically winning already, because we took most of their ships already. But this could be catastrophic for us if we are not careful. So I'm just going to move some of my fleet over, and as you may see we have fighter superiority already, and this poor guy is going to be hopefully he will survive. I don't particularly expect him to, considering everything that's following him, but as you can tell we are already practically winning. We took their ISDs down with our fighter superiority, and our ships are mostly undamaged. So you can call me a master strategist, you know? Our fighters are too strong. You see? We didn't even lose the guy, so I'll consider this a success. A tremendous success, actually. And I think we should have the planet. Oh no, they have it on the ground still. So this is a bit slow comparatively to other campaigns, because well, there's just a lot of planets, you know. There's planets everywhere. So I'm going to take these guys, and we are going to invade there. Although I think I might need something like some of these guys. And as you can tell, Akbar is here. And this fleet is actually quite small, so we might be able to capture one of their I would like to capture that Victory class cruiser, because we are lacking a bit in firepower, at least from what I can tell. So hopefully this Victory will run off somewhere, which will benefit us. So let's see. Oh, we can actually capture Recusants too, I believe. Let's see. Yes, it's portable. So we are at quite a situation here with this, because we have a few boardable ships, like the Recusant and of course the Victories, which are quite good, at least when it comes to their firepower. So I kinda want to lead at least one away from their fleet and try and capture it. Well, at least more than one. Capturing actually a few of these would be really beneficial to us. but we might have to capture one of these victories instead. Actually, this one is quite alone, so I think this may be the perfect time to strike at it while these guys are away. And we are actually quite far away from their bases. Their fighters are a bit troublesome, but I believe they are weaker fighters. Oh, they are not even modern Y-wings. They are the ones with the whole thing armor, and it's just their bombers. They are sending a few fighters, but considering our situation, I think we might be able to capture this. I think this is an appropriate set of ships for this. And they are moving. We immobilized it, which is an advantage for us, because this means that
moving the sacred coordinates, sir. Moving there now, sir.
It's going to take damage from the asteroid, and sadly we didn't capture because I overestimated the power of these ships. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to there we go. Okay. So I want you guys to protect this thing. So okay, they are moving. I'm going to let them get a bit closer to us. There we go. And I'm going to lead with these guys. And I believe this guy. Oh no, not the boarding shuttle yet. What are you? An assault frigate, okay. And the Liberator. And I'm going to put you there. Well, I sent the home one over here, and you over here.
Setting course. On your order.
And
Commando squads are standing by. Let's clear out power. Ships joining fleet at new relic. This baby's got a few surprises left in her.
and hopefully we will capture this victory. We didn't capture it. Where is my boarding shuttle? And we won the battle with a few good maneuvers. I am good. I'm what you would call a good strategist, you know.
I'm in range.
I don't think I want them to. I think I killed enough for them to make escape. Not a bad thing for me. And I sadly lost Corvette. Not a big loss, but it's. I think it's a loss that I can accept, you know. So we are at Oron, okay. And our credit situation is a bit lacking. So what I'm going to be doing over here is at New Alderaan, I'm gonna build a few of these stations. While at Mount Calamari I build in space. I'm thinking of getting a Hill Nebula B. What can you do? The MC-75, okay. So seems to be it's a capital with triple turbo lasers, ultra heavy ions. I think this is more of a carrier. Oh.
Unit in production.
That's quite weird that it removes some options from me. But I'm going to be building one of these that I lost. And I think I'm going to move Kalkatarn of the planet and to send him up with the rest of the gang. With some of these troops from Hast. What else is here? We have a few artillery pieces. Now let's see down here. Oh yeah. And
Right away, sir.
let's see. Look. Okay.
Dauntless heavy cruiser reporting.
Okay.
On my way.
So let's see your fleet. Okay. So what's your combat power? You're at 111. So I think I can start the invasion of Cal. We have a few New Republic army platoons. I know ground battles are kind of annoying, so I might just skip it if you guys want. So I'll leave it in the comments if you guys want to see ground battles or if I should just skip them. This is a bit of a campaign that makes me a bit nervous because
Yes, I'm here, sir.
I'm a bit not used to I'm not that good at the game. Let's just say it that way.
Can do.
I hear walkers' boots. So I'll be building support base.
Building under construction. Ready.
And you guys move over there.
Affirmative. Got it.
Okay, and I'm not sure if I want to lead with artillery. I'm going to bring in a few T3Bs, a few of these guys, snow speeders, and I think these guys.
Reinforcements en route.
So I'm going to be building an anti-vehicle turret there.
Reporting in. There they
Oh,
are.
of course. Oh, I like the green coloring of the on these guys.
I'll follow your lead. Moving into position. Right away, sir. I'll follow your lead. Underway. We're right behind you.
Okay.
Moving out.
So I want you guys to move away,
Standing
and
by.
I want you guys to scout over there.
We've secured a build pad.
So you will build an anti-vehicle turret.
Commence assault. Almost there.
Oh, these guys just won't stop.
Ready for attack. We're right behind you.
Okay, so this place is
Executing flyby. Take me. Right away. Guarding the rear.
Roger that. Heading out.
oh, this guy is fucking stuck.
We've secured a build pad.
Got it. Moving out.
We've lost a build pad.
Commander, copy.
This is a bit troubling.
Moving to coordinates.
But as long as we get I am not as good at the ground battles in TR with
Roger that.
Form up.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Copy. Right away.
Bombing run available.
I'm not as good at the ground battles in TR.
Secured a build pad. Sensor node constructing. We've secured a build pad. Construction complete.
So I want this repair station there. Oh, where are you? Oh, an abandoned man. So
I copy.
oh,
Sir.
Fall out.
this is exactly what we needed. Okay, so artillery,
Right away.
more T3Bs, and
Construction complete.
Adjusting
you
now.
guys.
Right away. Heading out, sir. Right away.
Maximum unit capacity.
Engines primed.
And I'm going to be building a guerrilla field base.
And mining facility.
Coordinates.
Let's move out.
Destroyed.
We've
Yes, sir.
secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
And there we go, we can see everything now,
Repair station
which is actually going to be quite useful because
Bombers
bombing
ready.
runs and such will save us quite a lot of time. Oh, what's the... oh, another abandoned thingy. Okay, so let's see.
I've got my approach vector.
These guys are doing work.
Closing on turret. Construction complete.
Oh, that's kinda
construction
very Star Wars,
construction complete.
you know? The artillery clearing out everything as the
We've secured a build
the artillery clearing out the anti-air guns as the bombers arrive.
We've lost a build pad.
Attack. You get the ground. We'll cover the air. We're going in. Roger.
We've secured a build
Heading
pad.
out.
So I want you
Ready,
guys
sir.
just to kill these things.
Ground target locked.
We've secured a build pad.
They even lined up for us. How nice of them.
We've secured a build pad.
Fire! Guarding the ring. Awaiting orders. All out.
Fire support ready.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Now I think I'll use these guys.
Ready for attack.
Secured a build pad. Base is under attack.
And we won! Basically, everyone died at this planet and it's now ours. Isn't it cool? See, we only lost a New Republic platoon. It's a bit sad, but you know, wartime losses. Things happen. And time to wait for this to load, which I'll probably cut in the video, you know.
Planetary control achieved.
So the Great Terminal Route actually conquered a few things. We are just arriving at Oron. So let's see. I think we'll take these guys. The Endor can defend itself pretty good on the ground, I'd say.
On my way.
Oh, did you finish already building my stuff? Yes, you did.
Heading out.
So let me see whether you're. Oh yeah, you're building the MC-75,
Reporting.
and okay, let me see if I can build up my economy a bit more. So Bespin is going to be one of my main economy worlds. Let me see what you have on the ground. You have a mining facility. I think I should build another one of those.
Under construction.
And I'm thinking, oh, this is not it. Structures, okay. Trade station,
Constructing.
and I'm thinking that what is over here at Balawi and all these planets? 74, 34. There's not much, but it's mostly just these planets that are not habited. 35. I'll build you up over here.
Production.
And I think I might let the wait pass. Pro Crusader, MC-80, Imperial 1, and MC-80. And I'm thinking that what's a good planet for me? Influence level 3. 3. Okay, I don't have much influence. 3 hot influence level 3. So I'll use both for Borsk. I hate Borsk, but he's useful, you know.
At your command.
Meanwhile, you guys will liberate. I think I'll let you liberate Ayatu, mostly because we want our Solustan friend, and if we can get him out of there, that's going to be really good for us. Okay, so what's this? We got Cheldorat. Oh, he basically changes this guy. Oh, and I can refit the Looker Hulk. So, what's your Looker Hulk looking like? Oh, it's an auxiliary class Looker Hulk. Okay, so that changes things a bit more. So I'm thinking of
Tactical battle.
oh god, it's that guy. So let me see if I can take this guy down. It's the Riero Authority guy leader. I forgot his name.
The enemy is approaching.
Hopefully he's alone. I'm not sure about the. Oh, he's alone, guys. This is actually quite an opportunity for us because we can take him down. His ship doesn't have that much ability to combat our fleets because, as you can see, he doesn't have any fighters that can actually defend its ship. And if we can get him to move, that's going to be a massive advantage for us. So let's see if we can get him to follow us. So this fighter is not following. Okay, so let me see. So there and there.
Keep going.
And let's see if that gets him to follow us. If not, we'll have to be a bit creative and do it a bit better. Hopefully he will, because I believe this thing can't really fire pretty well at the back. Or at least we'll get his support fleet away from us, which is a bit more important. Or, you know. Oh, I don't know if this planet has a hypervelocity gun. I forgot to check that actually. But something clever I can do is, you know, tease him with some of these guys and maybe split his forces. Oh, he's moving. He's moving actually. Look at him. He's fucking going.
Armed and ready. Head full.
Let's see if we can get him to cross that nebula. Because if we can, that's massive for us. So these fighters are actually avoiding me. Let's see what they do. You know, it's fun adapting to these sort of moves by the AI. Because it gives a bit of exploration of the lore.
Underway.
I hope that's not too close to him. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving.
Moving out.
Oh, his ships are moving through the asteroids and they are taking damage. This is great for us, you know? Okay.
On my way.
And
Right away.
if we manage to catch him off guard, that's also going to be big for us. And the most important part is that he is far from the station also. The XQ platform, which even if it doesn't put out as much firepower as the Secutor itself, it's still quite a lot of firepower. You know, and I want to treat him with respect and a bit of fear, because he really could mess us up if he wanted to. And taking him down, considering that the area authority hasn't done a lot of moves on us, would be a good advantage for us. So let's see what he does. Okay, he's moving. Oh, this move right here would have been great if there was one of those, you know, Raider fleets. Yeah, those. So far he seems to be. This position isn't quite as favorable for us, and this is already attacking us. This is a Beagle class corvette. It's more advanced towards firepower than our CR90, but it's slower, as you can tell. Okay, he's moving. This is perfect. And we have let him quite far away from his vessel. So let's see what he does. Once, oh, this is great.
Corvette moving out.
Oh, this is great, guys. Look, they are going to go into the nebula, just as I had planned. And who has lost their shields? Okay, I think we should try to.
Heading out.
Okay, so let's see what Mr. Sander Delbardius does.
Let's move out.
He's not quite in the nebula yet, which is a shame for us. What's he doing actually?
Let's go. We're running blind in this nebula.
Okay.
Keep going.
I know this is a risky strategy to put us through the nebula, but if it gets him there, that's gonna be massive for us.
Over there. Armed and ready. Head full. We're running blind in this nebula.
Oh, nebulas don't take shields anymore? Oh well. Oh, they use remove abilities, that's right.
Moving into position.
Well, these guys, they were a sacrifice for the cause.
Moving out.
So I guess I'll just start going right behind this ship.
Reinforcements cancelled.
You know, kind of an Akbar cross, but not really.
Consider it done. Proceeding to location.
Reinforcements cancelled.
So let's see what we can do.
Moving out. Engines to
Considering our forces at the moment.
moving into position. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Right away. Heading out. Roger, setting course, sir.
I don't even know what that guy says.
Moving there now, sir.
Moving out, sir.
Awaiting orders. Shields to maximum. Let's go. Coordinates received.
Reinforcements.
So let's see what we can do.
We're heading out. Location confirmed. Moving to coordinates.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Vectors set. Watcher 6. Ready for your next command.
So I want every X-wing on you,
Reporting for duty.
every Y-wing.
Bombers reporting in.
Do I have any? Oh yeah, I do have.
Roger.
And I want every A-wing
Weapon
on defense.
guard area.
And it seems they don't have a hypervelocity gun as I had thought, which is actually great for us. And
Starting my run.
as you may see, we are taking down those shields already. And that poor ship over here, he's dead already.
I've got it lined up. Orders.
So now what I can do is I can see there heavy quads.
Target confirmed. Focus fire on those lasers. We need to take out the weapons operational. Waiting orders.
See these ways.
The lasers are our target. Assault frigate here. Target those lasers. Weapons online.
No, not ion
Enable those
cannons.
ion cannons. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Oh, see? If we can take out, and most importantly, his engines. Where are my B-wings?
Awaiting orders. Roger that. Disabling their engines. Y-wing here. Form up. Launch reporting. Target confirmed.
There we go.
I'm in range.
Oh, he's trying to ram us, guys.
I'm in range. Awaiting orders. Target those lasers. The laser banks are your primary target. Target those lasers. The laser banks are your
Oh, this is beautiful.
rendezvous at mark. Target those lasers. The laser banks are your primary target. I've got my approach vector.
Oh, this is so beautiful, guys.
One on your tail. Watcher 6. Enemy unit disabled.
We are killing Sander the Bardus already.
Laser banks are your primary target.
So early in the campaign. This is going to be a huge win for us.
Target those lasers.
I'd be happy with taking those losses if it means taking down the Bardus.
Target the primary engines. Torpedoes armed. Weapons charged. Moving to attack.
And now we can move over here and focus on taking that space station down. Oh, they are retreating without the Bardus. This is great for us, guys. And that means that all those ships that are retreating are not even built. They are just reinforcement ships from their station. This was a huge victory for us. Especially considering that we can send some of the Solace ship fleet over to here. Oh, this was huge, guys. You don't even have any idea. Like, I'll happily take those losses over if it means taking down the Bardas.